of small company load cell pedals that are better than the Invicta. The Invicta is top of the line for Azotec, correct me if I'm wrong.
It is.
So it's something very good, like by far better than what I obtain. But there's still room to the top. I mean, you could even go for SimuCube.
Fucking active pedals, 5,000 euros for a set. Get fucked.
Yeah, that is top of the line.
What was it? 3,000, 2,800?
4,000 with clutch.
A gazillion.
I think it's roughly 1,200 per pedal.
Ouch.
Sometimes I question myself when I look at the gear that you can buy for something. I'm like, what do they give their customers? Like, oh damn, I have this stash of cash and I don't fucking know what to do. I'm so close to burning it. Like, it's laying everywhere. You cannot turn, you cannot go, you cannot sit on the toilet because there's money everywhere.
If you need a way to get rid of it, you know.
Just buy a real car.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, it's this specific group, you know? Too much money for anything and don't want to buy a car.
Don't want to have actual fun.
But yeah, but hear me out. So if I buy a sim racing hardware, I can drive any car. I can drive Porsche, Ferrari.
So you cannot die.
Flynn,
Yeah,
simplest thing in the world. Go to your next Toyota dealership and order Yaris GR, and you're set for life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or the Corolla GR.
They don't sell them in Europe.
They don't?
No.
Fuck them.
Emissions, which is the reason why we only get 261 horsepower in the Yaris and not 270.
And one less spot.
I got good love when I was at the BTM and they showed ADAC junior cars.
Oh, you mean the slammed as fuck up GTIs?
Yep.
Those are great.
VW up GTI.
150 horsepower, 750 kilos. They're actually fun to drive.
It's a
And the wheelbase is like a wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
But basically, you're on 3 wheels most of the corners.
That sounds absolutely amazing.
Because the rear inside always takes off. I've driven one of those. They're fucking great.
Cannot push lower. Like if you get weight on board for vehicle, if there was such thing, it would help you because it would keep
Concrete
the
slab.
fucking
Bonk.
up. It's but the car is so ridiculous. It's so funny. But also, I want to try it.
I mean, they're fucking great. They're fucking great. And I think for a full season, a race-ready car's like 58,000 euros. They're 48,000. It's not that expensive. It's expensive for an up, but not that expensive.
Yeah, it's not like GT4.
Let's get some sponsoring and then make it
I don't think the engine will survive, honestly.
honestly, it will not be like I think even by now the Dacia has more than 300 horsepower.
Oh, drift. That will be a nice shot.
Considering removing it because it's too slow. But they can't because it's a fan favorite.
The best thing of the fucking series was Toyota just casually putting in a Yaris GR, and if you've taken a look at the driver names, you were like, they're cooking up something. They're definitely cooking something.
That's in.
Their WEC principal, who used to be a GT4 and GT2 driver and GT1. Their WEC principal, who was a 4-time rally championship winner, and the guy who has the most kilometers on the Nordschleife. Beating out Mauro Engel, Kevin Estre by about 20 years of experience. And I looked at the driver's entry and I was like, I wonder what special Yaris GR they're building now. And then I found out in Japan, the Japan Club Sport Series, the National A Club Sport Series, where we use the fucking up GTIs, they use Yaris GRs converted to rear-wheel drive with 300 horsepower. Which sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Have any of y'all heard about the American Lemons series?
Nope.
Yes, the British are doing the same thing.
Are they?
Yep, 24
It's-
hours of lemons on Silverstone.
What is
I-
lemons?
Basically, slammed out shit cars.
You can spend as much money as you want on safety, like roll cages, fire suppression, brakes, but you have like a hard limit in the States on how much you can spend on the car and like performance modifications. It used to be $2,000. I don't know. I haven't done it in such a long time.
That's the best thing. Spending 30,000 on fucking car safety equipment and then just rolling up in a $2,000 shitbox. With more expensive safety equipment than the entire car and the entire team's equipment.
Yeah, we when I did it in my early 20s, we had an old 180 SX 240 over here in the States, but one of my friends already had a roll cage for one. So we just bolted it in, didn't even bother welding it. We put his drifting seat in there, like some NRG crap, bolted a fire extinguisher in it, and gutted it, and just took it to a 24 hours of lemons. Just door banged.
How long did the poor Nissan engine survive?
It still runs to this day.
Don't build
It
them
lit-
like they used to.
It lives. It was a single cam KA, and it lives in my hard body Nissan truck that I have.
Alright guys, I'm gonna hop off. Darius, I'll let you know tomorrow if the inspection is...
I hope so.
No, driving tomorrow.
I'm driving 90 minutes of the Nordschleife in this bucket of shit.
Leaves me alone. Leaves this home series alone. Leaves me with commentary alone.
Just left.
Apparently he's wearing his wife's underwear again. Apparently he does. I'm just mad I'm just mad I left my shit. I just left my shit box because Paul ordered me to, and now I get completely stomped by another shit box. I'd rather not. LFM. Oh, of course Christoph found another half a second.
I'm nearly in the zeros now. Apparently the car only doesn't feel good with like 10 to 15 liters, but sub 10 it's good again.
Also, my tire pressures do not save my setup at least. Fuck's sake, I'm never gonna do it. So, there it is.
Yellow flag alert, Charlie front. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
I'm glad Darius just left. He
Why?
would not be happy. Press the fan to lose button. I have like a second on the table, easy.
It's only a second.
I'm not you, don't forget, I have two limbs. I mean 4.
Do I have?
You're a fucking alien. Adopt. Drive the shitbox too fast.
Maybe after the season we find out the Honda was severely underbooked and is the best car in the game.
No, you are just a fucking alien. And screw you for leaving the lovely Aston.
I grew tired of it, to be honest.
The race starts.
The race starts, the generally the turbo lag.
What turbo lag? Have you drove the M6?
No.
That has turbo lag. If you want to try turbo lag, like, I mean, you can do that car in TC-1 due to the turbo lag.
No, like I was generally happy, yes,
Brother mate, this has been your personal advice.
right after last season, but then I drove another race at Stuttgart, just after the Era Super race, and there I struggled so hard because I had no exit speed out of the chicane and everywhere basically onto the straights, and the straights were too short for the asset to build up any straight
Ratchet's
line.
leg.
Yeah, so that one was really frustrating, and then afterwards, right before the LNR Cup, I changed to the Honda earlier than I would have originally, and I had so much fun with the car that I just said, nah, Aston's gone now.
Well, you know what will be annoying? Driving against my next car in the next season.
Mustang.
Uh-huh. Mr.
Yeah, I
Porkit on the
already-
Apex.
The Mustangs were disgusting when I ran Old Park at Saturday.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I love it.
Yeah, but the Honda at Old Park was horrible too. It's good there, like lap time wise, but it's horrible to drive because the track is so bumpy, and I bumped into a Porsche in the first race because he spun right in front of me at the start and lost all front downforce, and then it was even more horrible because at that track understeer means death. I could only drive one line, and if I went off the line, the Honda just bumped to death basically. The race still went fairly well, but looking at the Mustangs around me that just cut chicanes and I don't know, had everything the Honda didn't have, that was a bit annoying.
Is there anyone in the pit?
Yeah.
Can you confirm that
Personal
you can
fastest
see
lap.
my new livery?
Yes. I guess so.
Is it purple?
Purple
It is
and
purple.
yellow.
With it's got like a Gundam on it?
Yeah, Gundam on it. Yeah, okay. Then I managed to do it right. I've never used that awesome sim racing thingy before, so I wasn't sure if I did it right. Okay, thanks.
2.5 seconds after of Mr. Honest Speed.
No. That's 2.5 seconds after Mr. Peterson. You only 2 seconds behind me.
Oh. That makes me feel a little bit better, I guess.
Right, I gotta go, guys. Talk to you later.
See you, Flynn.
Alright.
Bye.
Okay, what can I do to make this car better here?
What can I do to make this car better?
I think you chose the wrong like profession, Mr. Buggett.
Oh, I had another question as a complete noob. Why does everybody run the Porsche in map 8? I've noticed.
Because that's the fastest
Fastest
in the
map.
Porsche.
Map 8.
Map 8
5 to
is the
8
one.
is quali. So the
Map-
faster one's map 1 to 4's race.
And
Map 8 is the map 1 of the Porsche.
and I'm just learning this now. I've been running it on map 1 like forever.
So, Christoph,
Ouch.
That should be worth 2.5 seconds, right?
Yes. At least. But more like 4.
See what happens.
You will
No
fly.
one.
see you guys. I'm gonna go talk to my brother. Do some elephant magic.
Alright.
See ya.
I'm gonna be around for the server for like another, I guess. See you guys.
There'll be baguette
Yeah.
around.
Better warn the Ford guy that he's not going to drive this in the season.
What?
There's one guy practicing in the Ford, Bednarek, and I saw that Christian has just promoted him to bronze. And I was asking in the chat if he wants to drive on Sundays or something, because then it would be pointless
Oh.
to practice the Ford.
Yeah, I see it now. Okay.
Ooh, let me bump the TC up a little bit.
Mustang. Moo. I thought it's a pony, not a cow.
I don't know if the BMW is the dark side.
Okay, let's see.
Alright, he'll be back in the Porsche. Another one in the Porsche horde of server 2.
Oh yeah, this
It's a
is the
popular pick.
It's a Porsche season. Even
That's
Darius
kinda
left his
cool.
shitbox for the Porsche. Basically, Christoph is driving a Porsche, just the Japanese one.
It's not that rear biased. The rear feels pretty light actually.
And by the way, how do you like the Simicube, Christoph?
It's very, very good. I didn't, as I said, I didn't have the urge to upgrade anymore at all. I have it since December last year or November.
What were you on before?
Moza R9.
Which is basically a CSL DD.
Yeah.
Okay, then it will be the same-ish upgrade for me. Although a bit bigger.
I mean, good things about VRS too.
Hmm?
Probably. I heard good things about the BIS too. It's probably a preference thing.
Yeah. Especially like the last half of the year, they improved the software a lot, they say. Like hardware-wise, it is somewhere between the Sport and the Pro SimiCube. And
Yeah,
software-wise,
20, right?
it's
It's,
yes, it's
at
20.
20, right?
20, but a bit slew rate-wise, a bit closer, they say, to the Pro. There are rumors that SimiCube did limit
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
a few things in the Sport.
There's a slow car
So it's
ahead.
not hardware limit, it's software limit.
Yeah, understandable if there's only... They want people to buy the more expensive one, I guess.
Yeah. Because the...
It would have been a better choice to buy the Pro
Slow car
anyway
ahead.
because of only 200 euros difference, but I thought about it like, it's 200 euros. Like, if it was a difference between 200 and 400, I would have said, nah, I'm taking the 200, right? It just seems small because it's over 1,000 euros, and that's why I said, yeah.
Yeah.
It's more
Yeah, percentage-wise, it's not as a big bump, but like
Yeah.
a raw money, that's a big bump.
like I have
You guys
the
aren't
100
running
euros
these at
but
20 newton meters, are you? That's a lot of feedback.
No, I won't run it. I am sort of happy with 8 Newton meters. Also, I'm stupid for selling it because with the QR2, the CSLDD is very good.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
I just had the itch to upgrade. And I only want more power because I want more slew rate for even more like small details.
Right, yeah. You want the overhead.
So I won't run it nowhere near to 20. I will run it like 12-ish, but do it in a way like constant force reduction and very raw filters, so all the small details coming out sharply. That's my plan, but I will see. Have you tried the constant force reduction, Christian? Christoph? Sorry. Do you know what it does? Basically, it reduces the constant force, like while you are turning for a long turn, and leaves the detail in. So it's less tiring, but you have the detail of a higher force speed. So it's very smart.
I don't think I need it though. I don't get that high.
Yeah,
I
but
like
you are
the-
running like 50%, as you said. So with that, you could drive it like with 70%
Not many. Nice and fast.
and have as much constant force for long turns as right now. I don't know how much I will use it, but I really like the idea.
And it's available in the sport?
Yes. Should be.
Maybe I'll look into it. I haven't done a lot with the software, to be honest. I just made one profile and I've used it for months now.
Mhm.
Or like one profile for ACC.
I like to tinker. Okay, don't break on the edge. Pro tip. My issue with wet race, like I still feel on Kyalami, I sometimes use the wet line, like not using all of the curbing. I like relearn the track and forgot to forgot the dry lines. By the way, I told Fritz Souza he had a power outage at last Sunday. That's why he disappeared. So it wasn't my super bad hour.
Oh man, there's... I gotta take a break for a second. There's a 202 in there somewhere.
Yes. 2 people did it and we have the same amount of lanes, so you can do it too. When your rig is coming, David?
Yeah, it's just, man, it's so annoying. I should take a video of it. Every time I hit a hard brake, just having to keep the wheel closer to me, and you're fighting it. It sucks.
Yeah, you are both working out with your arms and your legs while you're braking. It's like a rowing on
Yeah,
those
pretty much, yeah.
slidey benches.
Yeah.
And when your new rig will come?
It's supposed to be here in the next 10 days.
Okay.
So, thinking, well, next 10 days from when I bought it, so probably end of next week.
I hope.
I hope so too.
Just don't do the same error as I did. Like disassemble the current rig because you think you will be done with the new one in like a few hours. And you miss 2 races because it's not few hours but few days.
No, well, I'm not disassembling this rig anyway because my buddy wants it. He's got like a Thrustmaster non-load cell setup.
Yeah, that will be fine. No, I mean assemble the new rig completely and only put the pedals and the wheelbase into it when it's fully done.
Ah, okay, yeah, I gotcha. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it does when someone says it, but
Because
me,
I was about to not do that. I was gonna take everything off this one and then
Yes.
assemble.
Yes, that's what I did and missed 2 races. Although I think I missed Suzuka, so I don't mind. I don't know why people like that track. Do you like Suzuka, Christoph?
I would say yes, but it's not one of my favorite tracks. But that's mostly because of the tarmac. The layout is nice. I just don't like the tarmac.
Yeah, it's a gravel track basically.
I mean, it feels smooth. It's just not good.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Below someone.
There's a slow car ahead.
Goodbye. I don't know why they say you should not trail braking, but I even trail brake when I go to bed. Jokes aside, I really like the trail brake because it gives me the feeling of controlling the car.
So let me ask you, do you make any other adjustments going to wet from a dry setup or no?
Increase the front right height a bit.
Yeah, I brought it
ABS
up 5
1.
millimeters.
Maybe 2 click less camber all around. Wet tires, obviously.
Right.
30 PSI target.
I'm at
Back.
29.8-ish.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all.
Oh,
Increase the brake bias. If it's too twitchy, decrease it. It's not rotating. Or you don't trail brake.
I gave it 10 more bump stop range in the rear too.
Yeah, you could if you need some exit, like less exit rotation but more traction.
Yeah, because I was running TC6 on the bump stop range that I got from your setup, and then I wanted to turn the TC down, but I was getting way too much oversteer, so I put a little more bump stop in it.
Yeah, that's fine. But minimum differential, but I usually set it like that already.
You said medium differential?
Minimum.
Minimal, yeah. It's still like that. Minimal
Okay.
differential and minimal sway bar,
Yeah.
anti-roll bar.
Yeah, very soft spins usually good for the, but basically those, yes.
The rest of it's on me.
Okay, one corner where I should not trail brake.
That was my practice for today. See you guys.
Oh, see ya, Christoph.
Yeah.
Have a nice day or night.
Session. Green light, go, go, go.
And we won't have a wet line. Yay! I mean dry line.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet, of course. We will have it. We have like 7 people, 6 on the track. That sort of wet, dry line. Sorry. And someone is
Slow
doing
car.
it already.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
I got used to the dry line.
How can you bin a Ferrari? That car drives itself. It's the cheat shit box. You are on the Moza too, right, David?
Yeah, I have an R9.
That's fine.
It works.
Yeah. Well, I still like I put the CSL DD to a not unreasonable but pretty high price. So if no one will buy it, I just keep it.
Yeah, and give it to somebody who wants an upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, it's not necessary for me. I won't be faster at all.
Yeah, I got the R9 because it was a bundle that they were doing. So I got the load cell pedals and the
Yep.
R9 for like, I think it was $600 for both.
Plus the wheel?
No, the wheel was $220.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the base and the pedals.
Still, that's a reasonable price.
I thought so.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I did buy an aftermarket carbon fiber GT style wheel rim that'll bolt onto the base that I have, so
Mm-hmm. I will buy a like a cheap steering wheel or whenever I will do rally. But basically I did not touch anything apart from ACC for like a year.
oh wow. Yeah, I still play Assetto Corsa every once in a while, which is why I got the clutch pedal and the round rim.
I used to play a lot of Dirt Rally 2. I have the EA WRC, bought it on Steam sale, and they have VR now as far as I know. So I should try it, but
Is the VR any good?
didn't try it. I just bought the game like a few months ago and installed it and haven't even launched it yet.
Yeah, I have old quick releases from different vehicles that I've owned,
Car on the right.
and I figure once
Clear
I
on the
get
right.
that GT style wheel, I'll just bolt the round wheel to one of the quick releases, so when I want to play a Assetto Corsa or a rally game, I can just swap it out, you know?
Yeah, that's what I will do. Although if I buy the VRS, I won't care about quick release because it's like 2 Allen keys.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, it's a key shaft
Okay.
with a clamp, and the clamp is I would not buy a quick release because I want to keep it as rigid as I can. That's one reason I'm really fancy about the VRS, like bolting the wheel onto the shaft hard mount. No quick release is that rigid because a quick release itself can be super rigid, but it's longer, so you have more leverage for the bearing.
Right, yeah.
Well done, mate. Cross the best.
Oops.
Oh, missed my braking point. There we go.
I missed everything in that corner. So.
Yeah, the Schumacher S in the wet is kind of my sticking point right now. There's no braking point, obviously, but
I just keep it in third. And like don't touch the curb in the first one, and basically straight line the second apex curb. That line was kind of fine for me so far.
okay.
I am racing for 2 years. That was for the YouTube chat, by the way. Yeah, I think 2.5, but first I drove more of the dirt rally, and I'm around 2 years in ACC. I did a race like 40 years ago with a super crappy Logitech wheel, but not much. Then put the hobby aside completely due to time, financial, all the other reasons, and I got back in it during COVID, or at the end of COVID basically, and hooked since. Put 1,600 hours in ACC around and 500 in Dirt Rally 2. Roughly. So I'm still a noob. Slow, crappy noob.
We make some fantastic setups.
Yeah, because I'm consistently noob. So I can compensate it with decent setups. I guess.
I think you have to give yourself a little more credit, you know?
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
As I said, I have the same amount of limbs and the brain as everyone else, so... Hello, someone. Today we have the silent joiners.
I'm trying to find the button.
Okay, that felt decent. I will try...
Missed my braking point there.
Mekoslav, I have a streaming laptop on left down to me, like next to my knee, and I have the chat window open in 300%, and I just since I don't have a facial interface on my VR, I can see downwards, so I just look down and left and see the chat there.
Holy cow. So I'm about 3 and almost 4 seconds behind. The fastest I did was 2:05.9. It's about 2 seconds slower than you guys.
Well, was that with as many people on the track? Because once the dry line starts to form, those times come down.
Yep.
No, I was all by myself.
Oh yeah.
You'll pick up a second and a half without even trying.
Are you guys using wet tires or dries?
Wets, yeah.
Wet, of course. Okay, let's try the damper slider. By the way, the numbers looks like this. So they are a bit undamped in the rebound era. And
Peter, do you have a setup that you have already done?
for the Aston, I am doing it. I don't have anything else for that.
That's right, because in this series we all drive different cars, not the Mustang.
Yeah, sadly. I would love to. Car is really fitting to me.
You said sadly. That's funny.
Yes. That car really fits me. I mean, it's the literal driving style of me. Slow in, fast out, parking on the apex, annoy everyone,
Slow car ahead.
trail brake, even to my bed, as I say.
I liked the Mustang, it was fun.
Yep.
I mean, by the end of that race on Sunday, I definitely had an appreciation for that car.
And now you have an appreciation for the turn-in for the Porsche.
Oh yeah.
Boing.
I went back to Watkins Glen to put a couple laps in on the Porsche just to see if I was going to be slower. And within 4 laps, I was matching my Mustang times. So
Then you did not trail brake enough with the Mustang.
well, I'm fighting the steering wheel over here, Peter. You know, I'm doing my best.
Excuses, Mr. Bronze Driver.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Oh, how many times I'm going to pull your legs with that? Forever, basically, but don't you worry. You will be in plat with the new rig in no time. We either have a much better dry line or those damper changes helped a lot. I guess both. Oops, overshot that a bit.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay, second corner is definitely faster in second gear than first. That's surprising. Wheel or wheelbase? For wheelbase, I'm using the Fanatec CSLDD. For wheel, I'm using a Simline EU 720S.
Well done, mate. Nice one, guys.
That's not bad.
New PB?
No.
And what?
Close.
Oh,
It's the best of this session, but not
oh,
last
I
session.
mean. Oh, last session I think the grind line was drier. It's more like it. Now if I bond through the chicane, this would be a decent lap. No, I did not screw. Alright. Starting to match Peters and space.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far. Yellow flag in sector 2.
That's a good thing because it said the Honda is very fast in the wet. Hopefully it will still eat its real tires.
Aren't wet tires a little more resilient?
They are, but the Honda is very, very hungry. It likes rubber. It's worse than the Porsche in that regard.
Wow. Worse than the Mustang?
Mustang is not bad. It's only bad if you push it with -2 for entry rotation. Or if you just slide a lot at the exit.
Not a good lap.
Not or another?
No, not.
Oh.
I completely missed my breaking point to T1, so
100 board. But it depends on the exit of the last corner, previous lap.
right.
What the hell?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Somebody else just missed turn 1 and took me out.
Ouch. Public lobby training. Let's try TC 102. Like, why not?
I gotta tell you, when you're in the pits and the rain is hitting the top of your car, it's kind of relaxing.
It wasn't relaxing yesterday when I got drenched during my bike ride.
Oh yeah, that's gotta suck.
Yeah, my shoes were still wet today. Oh, it wasn't that bad, like I really needed to clean my bike and cook the chains, so nothing serious happened. Although the 80 km/h wind gusts were a bit scary. I mean, I'm not a small bloke. 95 kilos, 190 centimeters. But the wind just like pushed me a meter, 1.5, like side by side. Okay, maybe, yes, that was great like that. Let me try a few things because the OMIs are very nice. What if I try like that? What could possibly go wrong? Is Okami here on the VC? Not. Do you need the setup, Mr. Stewart?
For the Aston Martin?
Yep.
Yes.
I will send it to you. Not like perfect, but pretty decent. In the chat. Let's see, Mr. Rolf. Oh, the Porsche is loud. Yeah, you
Tires
missed
aren't up to 10.
Also, you missed the
It's my
braking
second
point.
lap
Like,
out.
try to stick to more to the right. Like, go left until you have to go right. Until you have to go left again. First gear here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, while rotating. You can short shift back to second. Don't use neither the entry, neither the first curb here. Just the green third one. You can use this curb a bit, but not at the exit. So use the apex curb, but not at the exit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm 8 cents off my pace on this lap, so this
It's
next one
fine.
should be good.
But for me it says you are 7 minutes 10 seconds, so I use third gear here. You can try it, like you can be a lot more aggressive there, especially with wet tires. You won't lose pressure. Stick more to the left until you start to turn. You can cut this apex a lot.
Yeah, that's like the hardest part of the track for me.
Yeah, the
That's
first
the
few
hardest part of
corners.
the track. Yeah.
Yeah, the first few corners are very technical. What you do here wrong is that you overslow the car and you are back on the power because you feel like you don't have enough speed. What you should do, I think, in that corner is do a V-shape.
missed the breaking point for that. But.
Yep.
So we mean a V shape, like
I will show you.
kind of cut it deep.
I will show you.
You mean like double apex, go in shallow,
Yep.
cut it
Yep.
up in the middle, and then come back out apex again?
Yeah, but the reason for that is to, in this case, is so you can straight brake and straight accelerate. Can you hop into spectate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn to garage. Find Mr. Bonus Speed.
Lack of speed. Ona means lack of, by the way.
Does it really?
Yes. Well, it means without, actually.
Well,
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
Also, it's like a 0, and you just O.
can't park there, mate.
I can
That's
too.
fine. Like me
Take
on
a lot of
Hotkins
curb on
then.
that.
I usually don't. Well, depends. So tires are still super cold. So as V shape, I will do it like aim for the apex, brake straight. Don't have flat tires.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't have flat tires. Here I avoid the first grip because it's very slippery, the second one, and just use a lot of this third one because you can like straight line it.
Okay, I always feel like I'm losing a lot of speed through that.
Yeah. Also I use third gear there for better engine rotation. I mean engine brake rotation. Tires are getting up to temp. It's 29s now. Also I use third gear here, brake at like 60. Well, that was second now, but... And here is the trick, is come down from the left, like high curbing, before you brake. Tires are getting better now, so... Brake at the 100 board, stay very to the left, but don't use the strip this time. Turn in, don't be lazy, like turn to the right until you have to go left. Here I brake a bit before the green, cut a lot. Stay left, so I have a better exit for the second. I mean entry. This is the V shape because I cut back and I can be back on the power very early like this.
Ah, okay.
I found the Sumaru S this way is the fastest. Probably it can be faster with a lot more cutting, but this way
Yellow flag
it's
is
just
second.
more like consistent and not that slow. Also the left and the right screwed it up because I was talking. I cut the first apex and don't use the exit strip. Maybe I'm using second gear here, but be more aggressive. That was 201.7. 8.
Wow. Alright, let's see see if I can do some practical application.
Yeah, no. Hello, Uri Butler. Okay, Mr. Stewart. You were driving straight a bit, Mr. Stewart. So, like, turn to the right until you have to turn left. Between the two corners. I found second gear here better for more rotation. You can cut this right apex if you straight line it. Second gear here too, and cut the apex, don't use the exit curb. Yeah, that's why. So the apex is fine, like, because you have the loaded tires on the tarmac. And that way you can avoid the exit curve and has as much speed through as like you would avoid the apex and use the exit curve. But since at the exit curve you have the loaded tire on the curving, the slippery, you just spin like that. Hi, Mr. Okami. Yeah, I will watch you too. Just watching Stewart a bit.
I finally got down from the 206s to 204s, so I feel a little bit better, but I don't understand how you're getting 201s.
I turn left in left turns and right in right turns.
Yep, sounds about right.
And I did not lie. Okay, let's watch you while Mr. Stewart is having his outlaps. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing my outlap now real quick.
Never mind.
Get up my overlay.
Yeah, I can't take the Schumacher S in third gear because it's at red line the entire time.
Oh yeah, because the Porsche has a bit lower, shorter gearing, maybe. Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, then fourth gear then for you. Or you could just try like third gear for the left-hander for better rotation and short lift to fourth, fire accelerating.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that next lap.
But if it's too slow in third, then fourth. Yeah. The Porsche has a bit shorter gearing, that's true. Not severely short, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how you're braking at that 60 board into the final chicane. Because when I do that, I'm just going straight into the grass.
Pro braking, I guess.
I do some, but it's not a like a super trail braking heavy corner. Stick to the right here. Come.
Okay.
That's scary to me.
You can use the second apex, like cut the whole thing, just cut it straight.
Okay.
So you can cut this one.
Strip to that corner, I guess.
Yeah, that's a very tricky corner. You have to like blindly rotate it at the entry and be on the power as soon as you can for best exit speed. It was a bit too late braking. You better have a worse first apex and nail the second one for be on the power as soon as you can.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I usually break it like 75 there, but I tried to do like 60 since.
No, that
So
was
that's where
less
you
than
break.
you almost broke at 50. Break a bit earlier.
Okay.
Okay, that's better. You can carry a bit more speed to the first one because you had like you were completely to the right when you started to go to left, so you had not enough speed to use all the track and just like that.
So I just need to let off the brake a little earlier, I guess.
Yeah, just use a bit more exit at the first corner so you carry more speed through it, and if you just hit the almost the right of the track before you have to turn left, that's the perfect line, like basically.
Okay. That was way too early.
Yeah, also aim the apex a bit more while braking and straight line brake a bit more and do like a bit more V-shape then.
Okay. I don't know why I broke there. Just thinking about braking.
Yeah, sure, no worries. It's practice.
I know that's a no lift corner.
Turn in earlier there. Yep, that was good. That was good. That's the line.
Okay.
It's very hard to nail it. You have to feel it, but yeah. Yeah, more like it.
I don't
First-
really have a breaking point for that last corner. I kind of just.
Yeah,
memory.
it's a bit hard. Like there's a darkening on the road that helps a bit, but yeah, it's really like feeling it. You were too slow again. Like, see, you had too much time. You could drive straight. So
Okay.
carry a bit more speed.
I'm basically just braking too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, you can cut this corner much more and stick to the left here. So like you can carry the left, cut the left hander as much as you just keep your right ear, right tires in the white line, and aim for like 1/3 to the left of the track at the exit before you turn to right. Try to straight line the second apex now. Yeah, like that. So you can carry much more speed for the first one and just straight line the second one.
That makes a lot of sense. That was close.
Yeah. That was too early turn in and not snapping in with the brake. That's why you had to wait.
Gotcha.
The last time was okay, but you just have to get the feeling of that.
It's horrible.
Try to be back on the power, maybe like that way you carry a bit more speed.
Okay.
More to the left, more to the... yeah, too late. Let me show you.
It's not wider there?
Yeah, you... Yeah, I will show you the line there.
Okay.
Tell me if you're watching.
Yep.
Hey Echo, how are you? So the first you carry like this much speed. And basically you don't have downtime, like you turn right, then you turn left. I still have very bad tires, so here you brake earlier, cut much more, like this much, and aim like this 1/3 to the left, and then you have a much better entry for the right-hander.
Okay.
I will show you next lap with a bit more proper tires. If you can
I
stick
know how to
around.
do that on cold tires.
Yeah, it's very slippery. Also here I usually aim like a bit more V-shape so I can brake more in a straight line and have a more straight exit.
Okay. Didn't go much wider on that corner too.
It was far from perfect.
Okay.
Tires are getting better. More stick to the left. Carry like this much speed to have like 1/3 and don't overshoot this corner. I really crap at speaking and driving. You can cut a bit more like there than I did. Oh yeah, I changed my setup. I know why I'm struggling. Okay. What did you want to say, sorry?
No, I was just gonna say at least I see the line now. That's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
Your slow lap is still faster than my fastest lap, so I'm learning regardless.
Well, it's 1.7 predicted so far. See, I can be back on the power like super early. You could cut the first apex technically, but just found it way too unpredictable.
Okay. I get nervous
little-
on this code in the wet. You just do perfect through there every time.
Sorry, man?
Through that little chicane, you just go perfect through there every time.
Oh yeah, you have to be very aggressive. Like I'm back on the throttle at the apex. Yeah, this is the line basically. Keep to the left, snap to the right, cut a lot.
Okay.
Yellow flag is ahead. Watch out in front. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Setup is a bit too aggressive for the bit. Never mind, those lines are like okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's still fucking 201. I wouldn't complain about that. Give me a 203 and I'll be happy right now.
You will just practice it.
You're close, aren't you?
204, 246.
EC3, yes, Yaka. It's fine. Let's watch Mr. Rolf.
Oh, I'm just getting out of the pits right now.
And let's watch Mr. Stewart. He's in the pits. Okay, Darius in the shite box.
Aren't you getting my 203s over there, Rock?
2034, yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. And you're bronze?
And that was on a bad line too. The line that Peter just showed me, I can't do shit with.
I think I'm the slowest fucking silver in the entire fucking group. Sad.
I mean, when I have free time, this is all I do. I work, I go to school, and I sim race. I mean, obviously, I go to the gym, and I take my girlfriend out to eat from time to time.
So which part you are struggling, Mr. Rolf?
What's that?
Which part you are struggling?
That first section, that's all very technical, and I just can't get that line right at all.
Yeah, you have to feel it like carry the right amount of speed, turn left, right, left at the right times. Yeah.
I think that's where I'm losing a lot of my speed. Or a lot of my time.
I mean, possibly the final chicane, but I think that's just down to getting the braking point absolutely perfect. You know.
Yeah, it's like somewhere at 7. He did not get it perfect.
Alright, Peter, I'm back on the track.
Okay. I will watch you soon. Like I watch a lap of David. Also, it's half a minute, so don't get too excited.
That's what I get for turning the traction control down.
Also, you did not stick to the right for this left-hander. Like, you left the 2 meter space then.
You want me to go that far over?
Yeah, use all the track. They put tarmac everywhere. Use all of it.
Well, I thought for the wet races you had to
Holy
like
shit.
not use the wet line. Like you had to stick to the dry area.
Well, I drove there and had a 2 minute 1 second free lap, so cannot be that bad.
Right.
Okay, I will-
Self-imposing some nonsensical rules.
I don't care about rules, never did. Just try things and do what I found the best. I will drive a bit, so help making the dry line.
Does it really like get drier with only like 5 cars in here?
Yeah, definitely.
Better than just one.
Yeah, it's like not heavy rain, so I think it's like
I'm just in the front drying it up for you boys right now. My slow ass line.
By the way, if on the race a line is super wet, then yeah, you should use the dry line, unless you have to cool down your tires.
Okay.
But I think the line I showed will be probably pretty dry. So. Also, like braking on the wet is not that bad. I mean, I did not find it that bad. Cornering is where you need the most dry line.
I was hoping you were going to try to block me. Get used to getting some spray in my face, you know?
Oh yeah, that's definitely worth practicing a bit. Driving behind someone.
Well, slow down and get behind me again.
You just gotta drive faster, man.
Gotta work for it.
I'd be more than happy to be behind you.
I lifted so you would go by.
Yeah, you are only driving slow, so make you others feel better. You would be like a diamond in no time. Just holding yourself back.
Who are you
I know.
talking to?
You are. I know. He's very fast. Just don't want to show it.
He's sandbagging.
Yeah.
Yep. Hiding the true skills.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
How do you like the setup, by the way?
Nope, because that's what happens.
How did you do that?
No idea. If I knew, I wouldn't do it.
Fair point.
Horrible line. Horrible.
Oh shit. God damn it.
What happened?
Broke after the 100. Brain stopped working for a second.
It's better sooner than later. I mean, braking.
Yeah, I was looking behind. Didn't realize where I was at. A little too late.
Well done, mate. That's the fastest lap.
Is that wide enough?
Yep. Perfect. That was a bit too wide. Keep it tighter. Cut more on the apex.
I hear missiles coming up behind me.
Oh, dirty air. I've got 0 arrow.
Maybe a little too aggressive.
Some people cut the first that much, but you just well, I don't know how susceptible the wet tires for losing pressure, but on the dry that's a pretty too aggressive line. It's fine for like quali, but during a race you will lose pressure. Also, it's like a Russian roulette, like will you snap or not? Yep, that's the line. Keep it left, snap to the right, back on power. Yeah, like that.
Oh,
Drifterino.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
caught it though.
Yep. Nice.
Fucking sweating to stay ahead of you guys right now.
I was waiting to stay ahead of him, so I'm glad I'm not alone.
Oh, and I just drifted that corner. God damn it. That's crazy, you just closed a 1 second gap on me there. I was
Really?
up on my time at 4/10 and you still
You
gained
did a
whole
mistake.
second on me.
Let me give
I
you
was
some.
4/10 up on my 205 flat. That is fucking insane how quick you are. Oh, that was way too early. Go ahead, good sir.
No, stay ahead.
I just don't want to block your line.
No. You're training. I
It's
can
good,
watch
'cause
watch your line when I'm behind you.
Holy shit. That was death right there.
No, you hit the apex, but not lost all the time. Snap it to the right earlier, so you hit the apex. You have to feel it.
Right?
Yeah, the left one was perfect. You just did not snap to the right, like turned from left to right soon enough.
Okay.
The preparation was good, but you delayed it a bit much. You have to feel it. It's one of those corners where you just have to feel it when to turn left to right.
Oh shit. Sketchy.
and I'm getting good experience driving with a bunch of spray on my windshield. It's good.
You have to practice it, by the way.
Yeah.
Sorry for holding up you, Mr. Rowe.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry for holding you up.
No, I'm driving behind you for a reason. Just wanted to give some leeway.
And I'm getting.
Horror.
No. It will come. Don't worry. Don't stress it. Just drive consistently. You will find the small details. Boing.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Just murder him?
Yeah.
Wow.
I definitely rear-ended the hell out of him.
Yeah, we expect that in the wet you rely on our like aero downforce grip much more than on mechanical grip. So if someone is in front of you, you have to be on the brake much earlier than like you would be behind someone in the drive. Also, like in the fast corners in Sumaher S, it's like mad how much grip you lose without the front arrow due to dirty air, so keep that in mind.
Will do. Yeah, I thought I braked early enough to not take you out, but
Yeah, you have to like 10 meters earlier if you're behind someone in a fast braking zone like that. It's fine, it's practice. I'd rather here than on the race.
It'd be beating your ass, so.
I would not, the stewards would.
Ah. Well, thankfully, we don't have to race with a super fast guy like you.
First day you will.
God damn it.
First day is combined.
I forgot about Thursday.
but still, the standings only matter for your class. So
Yeah,
first
but
in silver, then you come in first in the rankings for your
Oh, I
class.
won't. Tetley's
You don't know
pretty
that.
fucking quick. No, Tetley's way too quick for me. There's no shot. And you're over here at bronze, that's whooping my ass, so.
he's not a bronze.
No
He's
shit.
just stuck in bronze. He will be gold
He
or
is.
even plat. Probably gold.
I was gonna say, you think he'd be gold? 'Cause
Yeah,
it
he
seems
will.
like
He will be gold in the after the fourth race. No question. Like 100%.
Yeah.
And
I'll
if
be
he
lucky.
will improve with the new rake, he will be in plat in no time. David learns fast.
Oh, you guys are too kind. Making me blush over here.
Oh. Just make sure to
Gonna
use
give me
your
a-
blinkers.
Gonna give me all the confidence I need to walk into a paddock and ask for a seat in one of these cars.
You know I don't have access to those, right? I'm in a Beamer, so. Yeah, it doesn't come with blinker fluid.
You gotta pay extra for that.
Yeah. It was like from the special edition package, I just didn't grab it, so. That was too much cut. Holy shit. Don't do that. Cut in the last corner in the chicane, cut too much to the left, it just fucking sends you to
Yes.
Jesus.
You will meet Jesus in no time.
No time.
Yeah, the trick with most sausage and curbs is that you only hit it with your unloaded tire.
Oh, he's in the 488.
The fastest
I saw he was in the 296.
Yeah, that's Darius's darling.
You're not a fan?
It doesn't have suspension, so I don't like that car. It's driving on wood blocks. Also, it's a Ferrari, it's a shit box.
It's a Ferrari.
It's a shit box. You can't say that.
I feel like I'm in a shitbox right now.
No,
Only one who's in a BMW.
that only has a bad engine noise, otherwise it's a very good car.
Yeah. I'm not really driving for the noise, I'm driving for performance.
Mm.
And I feel the best in this car more than anything.
Yeah, that's good. The M4 is, in my opinion, the best learning car, like teaching car.
Yep. It's definitely
very-
helping with trail brake.
Yes, it's very stable. You have to trail brake.
There's a 2051.
Nice.
There you go.
struggling to keep it under 205s myself here. Let alone get a 205.
I'm just enjoying the wet track.
I just want to be
It's
more
the
consistent. 204.
First race I've
all
done on a wet track.
Hmm?
Same here.
It's the first race I've done in a wet track.
Second for me. I did wet Kyalami last season, that's all.
He's just too damn good.
Nah, it's the setup.
If I can consistently get 204s race pace, I'll be very happy.
Don't forget
like I-
that the line is not as dry like it was two sessions earlier. Wet training is always like that. You have to consider the track, and it's only 5 of us.
Yeah.
Don't be
I
too
feel like
harsh
I
on
should be
yourself.
getting 204 right now though. 204 flat.
I invited Mr. Lindberghs to practice with us, but he is busy, unfortunately.
Do you know him personally, or you just met him here and
No, I
befriended?
just befriended him. He's pretty close to my pace, so.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Okay, I'm catching up to Mr. Okami.
Oh fuck. There's a missile whistling behind me. See, you have 11-second gaps, so that'll be closed in what? A lap? 2 laps?
Nah, 3, 4.
Nah,
I'm only doing mid once.
only
Well done, mate. That's the fastest lap.
Jesus Christ. Poor thing.
Yeah, I don't know how he sleeps at night.
I close my eye.
On a bed.
I trail brake
breaks in the bed.
trail brake to my bed. Yes. Exactly. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Your bed have a rear bias, rear brake bias, or
Yes. It's heavy in the booty.
How are you already down at 9 fucking seconds? We've been through like 4 corners. What the fuck, dude? So where do you download your grip packs at? What website?
I
do you
made them.
use? Okay. I need some of those grip hacks for the fucking Beamer, dude.
I'm just
Fucking
using
hell.
dry settings. Like, don't care about the rain.
I talked to Peterson and he told me to do the same thing, so he helped me a little bit in tuning, and I'm using a Ghost setup that's made for the dry and basically just brake bias and ABS adjusted.
Yep. Sometimes a
anti-roll bar.
bit more front lift. Like for this session, you should not like a few mils, 2, 3. But
I did
for
have 2 up in the front, but and I feel like it felt better, but I was losing speed. So the second I lowered it back down to 50 in the front, I got a 204. So I kind of just run lowest on the front now, but I don't know if that's just because my line got better or.
you should try
I don't
it
know if it's
later.
the
Like
receiver.
it's free.
I mean, do you think I should go back to 52 in the front? instead of
I mean, just practice with the current settings, and when you are comfortable driving consistently, try a bit higher front. But if you are not hitting the pedals then you are fine with the lowest. So increasing front right height is there for not stalling the splitter, the front splitter on the puddles, basically. But if there's not much puddle or it's not hitting them, then you are fine.
So how does it affect your cornering? You know? So make you understeer a bit more with more ride height in the front?
Yeah, if you have higher front right height, you have less aero grip at the front.
Okay.
Also, it affects the straight line speed a tiny bit. How could I overshoot that corner that much? That was weird.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
That's the best I've ever taken that corner.
Fuck. Oh shit. Don't brake on the curb. No, dude.
Yep. Yep. Curb and grass is death.
Trying to stay really wide to the right there, and it did not work out for me.
Oh yeah, the dry line is not working. You have to keep it on the tarmac.
I'm just trying anything right now to fucking see what's working, because I'm losing so much time. This is ridiculous.
Oh, that's not what you meant when you said go deep.
Holy shit.
Well, I think I finally tamed this beast.
Did you? What did you do with it?
Just more TC, more than anything. In a TC 2x1, I gave it one.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to sneak by me here, Mr. Onspeed?
Yeah, it's fine.
But I noticed that my tire pressures were not getting, like my two right sides were 29s and my left side were 28.8s.
With my
Hotter than that
settings?
when the air.
I think
Say
it's like
again?
30.
That was it. That was it. My setup.
No.
Okay. I sent you my setup in the
Yeah,
chat.
every time I
Like.
do your setup, I hit walls.
Oh, okay. Then just increase the starting pressure. Like.
You think every time you use this setup you hit walls?
Yep.
That's funny.
I hit them anyways. I didn't know it was a setup issue.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, it's an input issue solved with a setup.
Whoa, shit. Just like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what you call a skill issue.
When I was following you earlier, Peter, that's what happens. I was on your setup. As soon as I touched the gas, out of the last corner, I went right into the wall.
Probably you gave it too much wheel input because I'm basically first gear flat out in the last corner.
Let's not forget that I'm not a very good driver.
Me neither, if it makes you feel better.
Only one way to get better.
I think it was you, David, that said when we first started the first race that you only had like 80 hours in ACC.
Oh, fuck off.
I have like 160 now.
Also, you drove other sims before, right?
No,
Really?
no, I haven't.
But you drove real life.
I drove in real life. Not like a
That was-
GT3 car.
I was about to uninstall this whole game. Holy shit.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I mean, I did.
You don't have
full-
to give that much space.
Well, I didn't know if you were gonna hit me on the inside there. I just fucking sweeped over.
You only have to leave me like 1 car length width.
I thought I was in your way when you were making that pass. This is the panic move.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying just leave 1 car space. That's all. What did you want to say, David? Sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying I did American Lemons races, and I've tracked my own car.
Hey,
Did
you know
one
what? I
spec,
was talking to my neighbor that's outside my RV here, and he just talks about doing the 24 hours of lemons as well.
It's the cheapest way to get into racing, and it's a ton of fun.
He drove he called it the Barbie Cadillac, it was an El Camino.
He painted it pink.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah, we hit Sebring over in Florida. They just had a Lemons race, and the entry fee was waived if you brought a Chrysler Sebring. So a lot of people had Chrysler Sebrings with cages. It was funny.
I didn't know there was any of those left.
Well, down here they survive, you know.
Oh yeah, less rust. What kind of car is that Chrysler Sebring?
It's a front-wheel drive convertible or coupe. Mostly convertibles. And they are ugly and slow, and I'm 90% sure they only came in automatic.
Perfect for racing. Wrong wheel drive automatic. Was there any like rear drive swap?
What's that?
Was there any rear drive swap? Like modified?
Yeah, I mean, you'll get like clapped out Porsche 944s and 924s and 80s Mustangs and Camaros.
No, I mean the
Always.
Chrysler Sebring modified to rear drive on
Oh
Sebring.
no.
Because that would be like
You
the ultimate move.
Well, there's a spending limit for the cost of the car and modifications that aren't safety related.
Yeah,
And I
but
think what you would need to convert it to a rear-wheel drive would kind of exceed the cost?
I don't know. I never did that, so. But like, what is cost? Like, buying used car parts?
Well, it's
Labor hours?
it used to be the maximum cost that you could spend on the car outside of safety equipment was $2,000, 2,000 USD.
I'm pretty sure you can buy a used, like, rear drivetrain for 2,000 easily. Okay, let's the rough. Watch him a bit. How much did you improve? Before I go to bed. Oh my god, it's already half past 10.
Yeah, see, you said you were watching, and
Okay, I'm not watching
automatically
you.
lost. I'm a 203.70, 73 with this track condition.
Yeah, I've gotten a 205 flat. Fucking hell, dude. Second quicker. Yeah, you need to be switched to gold already, dude.
He will be in gold in no time, don't worry.
It's not like that matters. I still got a race against him.
They were getting the same server.
Yeah, you need to be platinum already, dude. Get out of my lobby. Let me have a chance.
Try to hit the apex for the first a bit better, so you can be back on the throttle earlier. Like, concentrate on exit of the first corner a bit more.
I feel like my braking and turn-in points are changing all the time because of the track condition, but it might be in my mind.
Well, you don't have to change them much. Like, almost none.
I broke way too early for that.
Yep.
Alright, let's try to put a good lap together now.
Yep. 201. Here it comes.
You got it.
Always run a little wide there.
That's decent so far. It's cut a bit more here and there, but the lines were decent and direction changes were timed well. Too early on the gas.
Noted.
Oh boy.
Too late on the gas. Probably should have shifted into first.
Yeah, switch to the first to rotate the car at the tip of the V. Yeah, you were turning in late again. Like, don't miss the first apex.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good lap going there.
At the left-hander, cut the first apex, but don't use the exit curb.
Yeah, that curbing's slippery.
Yeah, at the exit, yes. But the apex it's not, because you will have your right tires on the good tarmac part.
That was aggressive, but
Yeah, the issue with that was that you could not be back on power, like, between the two apexes.
right.
Now I have the itch to drive the pork a bit. Let me join. Just why not? Then I go to sleep because I'm tired.
Green light, give it.
I did not check the tire pressures. Damn. Never mind. Like I don't know. Something like this.
Oh, I ran out of gas. What an idiot.
That's fine.
Skill issue.
Man. Yeah, skill issue. Gonna have to
Let's see
yell
if
at my
I can
pit
turn a
crew.
good lap.
Hey, you and me both, buddy. I'm fucking trying over here.
Yeah, at the end of the session, I gotta start getting ready for work.
Just when I came to drive your pork.
Oh, you're in the Porsche?
Yep.
Gonna rip off a 201 first lap, just to show me.
I kind of want to see what
Possible.
you can do in a Beamer.
I like the
I'm your
Beamer.
steer king over here.
It does not understeer as much as the Mustang, so easy to drive.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, I guess. And then the Porsche is the oversteer king.
I'm not having too hard of a time over here.
Yeah, you just got that natural skill, though. Could be setup related, too. I struggled with it being pretty tail happy, but I never actually tried setups on it.
Mr. Peters' setups really, they speak to me, you know?
Peterson?
No, Peters. Peter, own speed.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Lack of Pace.
Yes. Exactly.
They speak to me too. They say, hit a wall, hit a wall.
I just do that for fun.
Just don't tell Chris Wall.
We're both named Chris, I guess that's why. That makes sense. My destiny to hit a wall. God, this is horrible. I'm like fucking getting 206s here.
It's only the four of us, and I left, so 3 of you were driving. So it's getting much better. Don't forget that.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you're racing tomorrow, the track's gonna be way different.
Oh,
Yeah, talking to Peterson, Christopher Peterson, I'm trying to run like lower pressures and get prepared for tomorrow, so it's not like gonna be 32 psi when the dry line comes.
Yep.
I think I need to run a little bit lower though, because I'm 30.5 right now. I think that might be a little too hot when it dries up. I might need to lower it.
In the session earlier, we had like 9 or 10 people. I was getting up into the low 30s.
I think I was like 30.8.
What should the pressures be at in rain?
30.
Like 30 even, or like?
It's a pretty wide range, like 29 to 32 is okay, but 30 is the optimum.
Okay.
If you go much lower, you will have too much aquaplaning.
I think Christopher Peterson said about between 40 and 60 Celsius was the optimal range instead of 80, like in the dry.
Oh yeah, the temperature is different, but you cannot really control that. So.
Well, you told me you control it by the brake ducts.
Yeah, a bit, but you can do magic.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm at 60 right now myself, so I figured that's.
I did not even watch what pressure, temperatures I were.
Well, I have an overlay, so I can just look at while I'm driving. I'm 62, 61 right now.
Oh yeah, the Porsche has. I'm 58, 60.
Hey, David, remember when I said there was a skill issue earlier?
Yeah.
I might have just done the same thing. I'm out of gas.
No, you were practicing long. That's like compliment. You were not binning the car for a long time.
Dude, I just went through 60 liters of fuel.
That's fine.
Holy shit.
That's very good.
Yeah, that's good. And you didn't crash.
Yeah, but I got consistent 206s, so I don't know if I'm happy about that.
It will be much better on a drive line server, so just work on consistency and you'll be fine.
7 from yours truly. God.
Yellow flag is
Mr.
active.
Ross.
I just binned it, so I'm probably gonna be slower at actual race pace because I'll be cautious.
That's fine.
Yeah. Better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
try
can push
going-
all I want, but
I'm gonna go up in the front right height, like you said, Mr. Peter. Yeah, that makes me feel. Is that a bad idea? Should I leave it? So I don't
Drive
understeer
plus
more?
2, that will make you understeer more, yes.
Okay, maybe I should take that away then. Well, we'll just do it loud. Why not? Just see what happens. Oh boy. Yep, I'm already noticing it. Neat. Now I have to defend from Mr. Roth here.
No,
you
that's
just
me.
came out on cold tires.
I'm on cold tires too.
Oh,
Just left pit, so.
It's raining outside. It's cold.
your tires are cold. If you're cold, your tires are cold. Bring them inside.
Exactly, dude. Tires are feelings too, you know?
Yeah, mostly pain when I'm using them.
I feel tired.
You tired of watching this performance? Fucking hell.
Probably actually tired. It's gotta be late for you over there.
Nah, it's almost 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Wow.
And I woke up at 5:30. So I will go to bed soon-ish.
After you catch me in that Porsche.
Yeah. Well, I driving balloons 31. But it's fine. Also, it's just the dry setup with like a few clicks.
Right on lane, the fastest lap so far.
Okay, that was a little too late.
Ooh, didn't like that. Thought that curbing and the car just wanted to go left. Real hard.
And
Yeah,
it's still
sometimes
being
it
done.
hooks in the car.
God damn, you gained 5 fucking tenths there. In that one corner. What the fuck?
Had some A1 coaching.
I did too, and apparently I'm just not listening.
Yeah, Owen's gonna give me some too.
Took that like crap.
I don't know why I broke out to the 100 there. That was just horrible. Hello. Oh, shit. Yeah, that
Yep.
air is real.
Yep.
I broke out like 80 meters to make sure I wasn't gonna fucking murder him.
And you almost
I
did.
Still, I still almost fucking killed you. I was like a good 10 meters later than that.
Yep. It's very dirty.
Come out of the dirty air now, so I should have probably broke later there. Whoa. Broke on the curb, that was a big mistake. Lesson learned.
Yeah, it's always a pucker factor.
Yep. Oh shit.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'm just drifting over here.
Too late. I was afraid of it.
The one magical time I can say I passed on speed is when he fucks up. And immediately fucks up the next corner. Nice.
Hello, someone.
Go ahead.
Is it me? Don't you know the accent? Hello, Peter.
Hey there. Yeah, I guessed because you joined the server too. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you. A bit tired, but I will hit the bed soonish.
You're tired and doing
Clear on the
like
left.
2 minutes
Car on
and
the
2
left.
seconds. So.
Clear on the left.
It's not my car, don't forget. Yeah, I did 2 months with the Aston. Although that was a bit drier. Don't forget, now we have a sort of wet line again. I mean less dry line.
Oh, 80 minutes, 8 minutes left only. I'm gonna try 1 or 2 laps here.
Yeah, at least dial in the pressures. 30 is the target.
Just a second. Let me load my setup. I'm using the wets from Go.
Okay.
It's crazy watching you just peel off in the distance.
What would be the pressure speed?
30 is the target. 30 flat.
Right. Okay, let me do 1 or 2 laps and see how I go. Sorry, I think I interrupted someone.
Alright guys, well, I'm gonna take off.
Alright, man.
Alright.
You racing tomorrow?
See ya.
Yeah, should be there.
Alright, see you then.
Oh, headset is going to give up soon. So let me just.
Oh, I thought you were gonna catch me.
No, my headset went to like. There's an error. It thinks there's debris or moisture in the USB port, and it just kills my view. It's very annoying. Usually when I drive a race, I turn on the aircon. That will dry the air.
Okay, yeah.
And don't
So
have
you're
this issue.
sweating too much. You're putting too much of a hot lap in.
It's just like closed window and door, and it's like. But let me do a few laps with the Beamer, just to see how it is in the what. Okay, I think I set
Oh,
everything.
you're about to show me up in a Beamer.
I like the Beamer, except the sound. Why I
Can
spun?
make your setup real quick, or do you like?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! You're gonna make a setup on the fly and beat my time. I feel like I should be quicker with those setups, but clearly not. Like, I'm taking these lines, how you said, I feel better, but I also feel slower.
Which
You know
line?
what
Kind
I'm
of have
doing
to.
wrong.
You have to like rewire your brain a little bit.
Yeah, I think I'm still like braking for too long in a lot of these corners. I'm just shaving off too much entry speed. I don't know.
Running consistent 204s, but
Yeah, I'm 205, 206. I had a 204.6 last race. I was getting 204.8, 205s consistent, but now I'm just all over the place.
well, I think the track's wetter now too.
Yeah, it's very wet now, don't forget that.
Oh, God damn it.
The Beamer's front arrow in the Schumacher S is great. You can do that corner super fast with this car.
With more front area, you said?
I mean, it has a lot of front arrow, car itself.
No.
Basically, he said skill issue.
No.
Yeah, I understood that for sure.
Oh, that's too much.
I need to just lift off my brakes. I think my braking point is fine. I think I'm just holding the brakes for too long.
Schumacher
So I'm
S,
just gonna
you
try.
don't brake there.
What?
You don't brake in the Schumacher S. Or you were talking something else?
I thought we were talking about the last corner at the chicane.
No,
where you
the
brake
Schumacher
at, like,
passes it.
75, 70.
Schumacher S is the uphill very fast left than right hander.
Oh, okay.
After
Yeah,
that hairpin.
I just lift there, but I still struggle with it. Yeah, you and me both. Not consistently getting 206 here.
Yeah, the
205
track is
now.
very wet now. I can hear the front splitter is like doing that boom, boom sound.
Yeah.
That's when it hits the puddles.
So what's the target temperature for wets here? Sorry, PSI.
30,
30.
30 flat.
Sorry? 30
30 flat.
flat, okay.
Zero.
Yeah, I'm going a little bit higher.
Okay,
Session is now over.
3 flat. That's not bad in
He's
full
so
wet.
fast. He
203.
just,
God
he just
damn
got
it.
into 2 different cars back to back and just beat both of us.
Yep.
Yeah, but I drive different cars back to back in every week. Don't forget that.
Look, I get it. Skill issue. You got it, sir.
No,
You got it.
that's one of my skills.
Yeah, it's not an issue for him.
No, it's not.
It's not your
Ugh.
weakness. That's my strength. Like I drive them back to back, but
Green light.
that's all.
Alright, gentlemen. I am gonna start getting ready for work. I'll catch y'all tomorrow for the race.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
man.
leaving
Good
too.
luck.
Alright,
Take
take
care,
care.
boss.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
See you guys. Goodbye.
Take care,
Bye-bye,
on
Pete.
speed.
Thanks.
Appreciate the tips, man.
Yeah, sure. You will be faster with some practice. Also, I think you improved a lot. Don't forget that we have a much more wet light, so your
Gotcha.
pace
Appreciate it.
probably increased a lot. I mean,
Maybe. We'll find out as long as I can do it tomorrow in the race.
okay. All right. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Night.
Also, YouTube, thanks for joining in. That was our practice session for the tomorrow and Sunday wet Nürburgring race. I hope my pace will be decent. Usually I am okay in the wet because it's a bit more out of their element for the other guys, and I'm not a super fast driver, but I like learn and like adapt very fast for different cars and different conditions. So maybe I have a chance for a podium. We will see. Have a nice day, night, evening, and goodbye.